The heart of every good home is the kitchen, and in this special segment we're focusing in on what makes it tick. We head to Adelaide into renowned chef Adam Swanson's own home for some tips on kitchen design, some food stories, and of course a mouth-watering recipe to get you inspired.
Hi, I'm Adam Swanson and I'm about to show you my tuna salad, or as we say in Italian, tuna salata. This dish I was brought up with, but we didn't always use fresh tuna like this today. We used to get the tin tuna, quick and easy recipe this one is, and it's great for any time of the year. Winter, summer, midweek, when you don't have any time and you're busy as, this is the one. First, we need to get stuck into making our salad. So I have an amazing array of different tomatoes. These are called black zebras. Wonderful meat inside. When I say meat, the actual inner of that tomato. Nice and crunchy and delicious. So I'm just gonna roughly cut up all my tomatoes. Now there's no real method to cutting the tomatoes. It's a little bit, random. And that's what I love about food. You don't always have to be precise. You don't always have to go by half a cup or a pinch of this or that. You can have fun and you can enjoy your cooking. And this dish is exactly that. Some little cherry romas there, just in halves. And now these wonderful yellows. We call them the grapes, the peppers. These are fantastic, vibrant, full of colour. The reason why I'm doing the actual salad first is I want them to marinate in a white balsamic. We kind of get caught up in using the dark, normal, everyday balsamic. I love the white simply because of its fresh, zingy taste. And it's a little bit sweet as well, which works really well with these tomatoes. You can see on my board here, I have some celery. Celery is one of those things, you either love it or hate it. For me, I love it. Normally, people throw these inners. That's the inside, that beautiful inside of the celery. They throw this in the bin. This, to me, is the hidden gem. This is absolute gold. These leaves are nice and a little bit bitter and have that wonderful crunch. But what happens is, when you're using an oily fish like tuna, it actually helps cleanse your palate. It works together in harmony. And that's what my grandmother taught me. So I take this recipe inspired by her, and I just make a little bit more, I guess, snappy by adding this fresh tuna, because she wouldn't have been able to afford fresh tuna back then. She'd be using the tin tuna, and nothing wrong with that. But adding that beautiful celery is all her. Now, some basil. No need to cut, just tear off the leaves like so. Love the smell of basil. Love the smell of fresh herbs from the garden. Some seasoning, so some salt. Some cracked pepper. Look at the colours in this bowl. I'm just going to give a little flick there. What would be a salad without some cheese? And for me, this is again back to my heritage, my grandparents and my parents making cheese. I'm using La Casa, fresh Bocconcini here. These are like a staple in my household. So no cutting, just tearing them up straight into the salad. To that, need a little bit of olive oil. Now, splash of that white balsamic. And there's our salad. We'll just set that aside over here. Now to our beautiful, wonderful, fresh piece of tuna there. Look at the colour. Look at that sheen. I love it. Man, it is a wonderful piece of fish. So, a portion, you look around 150 odd grams. Decent slab like so. A little bit of olive oil. Just massage that into the tuna. Now, some salt. Some cracked pepper. Tuna in particular loves cracked pepper. It just highlights it even more, brings out the beautiful oily fleshiness of that fish. Now, cooking tuna. Key point here is make sure your pan's nice and hot. If you're outside maybe, summertime, barbecue's on, same principles, just cook it on the grill, but the grill needs to be nice and smoking hot, and you want to cook it for literally a minute or so on each side, just getting the colour in there, because what I didn't say previously was I had this tuna out for at least good 2 hours out of the refrigerator. So what happens is the actual temperature of the fish gets warmer and the oil starts to come out. So when you hit it onto that hot grill or in your pan, all the aroma and the flavour just drops out and you have this perfect piece of fish. And trust me, taking it out and cooking it and doing these little extra steps is gonna make your tuna or swordfish or whatever fish it may be the best. All right, let's pick up this tuna. Look at that, great colour. Oh, fantastic. Now, whilst our tuna's cooking there, let's get our salad onto the plate. So, just into the middle. That's exactly what we're looking for, that medium rare consistency of the tuna. This way, you're gonna eat tuna in the optimum form, you know, the best way you should be eating it. Off the heat. Sorry. There it is, there's my tuna salad or tuna salata. Perfect for midweek, on the run, winter or summer. If you like this recipe, check out Open Homes Australia on Facebook or Instagram.